numbers are.
I know what the friendly number is.
And guys, all right, turn around. 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me.
1, 2, 3, all eyes on you.
All right. Okay, friendly numbers. Friendly numbers are when, sit down.
They're together. I know what the friendly number is.
Does anybody want to take one more guess about what a friendly number might be?
Oh, I know.
You know, Esteban? What?
A friendly number means it's from it's a 10 or from the one place.
You are so right. You got it. As what Esteban was saying is that a friendly number is something that you can count to by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, so on and so forth. Those are our friendly numbers. And we call them friendly numbers because they're easy to work with, right? So they're our friends.
Because none of them are alone or apart.
Well, that's true. That is true. So you know what we're going to do today? We have a job. Each of us has a job. And our job is to be a friendly number finder. We are all going to be friendly number finders. When you're a friendly number finder, you have to look at a number and figure out what would be the friendliest number that's close to that number. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make friendly numbers in an addition problem. As a matter of fact, I have our objective over there on the wall, and we'll read it together when we're back at the table. But what we're going to do is solve a variety of addition problems up to 100 by finding friendly numbers. And we're going to use all of the things that we've been learning, the tens, rods, and cubes, and equations, and then we're going to write explanations about how we got to our answers. Okay. So I have a problem up here, 29 plus 43. While I'm explaining the problem, I need all eyes on me and your voices off so that you can hear everything and see everything that I'm doing. And then we're going to do it together so that you can practice. Okay? So 29 plus 43. Those are two tricky numbers to add together, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
So if I wanted to make 29 friendly, what would be the next number it could be? What would I change 29 to make it friendly? 30. Yes, you can call out 30. But in order to make 29 30, what do I have to do to it?
Add
Right. So I'm going to add 1 to this 29 to make it 30. Now that 1 that I just added to 29,
make 30.
it has to come from somewhere, right? I have to take it away from somewhere.
You took it away from 43. And because
Is that what I do? I'm going to take it away
because
from
when you
43.
took it, now it's 42.
So 29 plus 43 becomes 30 plus 42. So I always have to make sure what I'm doing on one side of the equation, I need everybody's eyes on me. What I'm doing on one side of the equation, I have to do the opposite to the other side of the equation. So if I'm adding 1 on this side, I have to do what on the other side? I have to take away 1. What do you think would happen if I took away 1 from here? What would I have to do here? You can call out. That's right. That's right. I would have to add 1. So now I'm working with 30 plus 42, which is a lot easier to work with, right? So now I'm going to do what we've been doing with our 10 rods and our 1s. So I'm going to take 30 and I'm going to break it down to 1, 2, 3, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have 2. So now this becomes 10, 20, 30, 40, plus 2, which is 72. Do you think we're ready to do one together? I think we're ready to do one together because you know what? It seems like you guys, we're gonna do partner practice and we're gonna do some on our own as well. So let me get the other piece. 1 second. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thank you for being patient. Okay, the next problem, we're going to all do this together, so I'm going to ask you to tell me exactly what to do. Okay. Okay, so we have 28 plus 57. Okay, so what am I going to do first? I want to hear from somebody I haven't heard from yet. Okay, Angel, what do I do first? Well, let's think about this first. What number do we want 28 to become?
29.
Is 29 a friendly number?
Yes.
29 seems to be just as hard as 28, right? Jaden, what do you think the friendly number for 28 should be? 27. Well, let's go back and think about what a friendly number means. What is a friendly number? Remember we were saying what a friendly number was before? Zion? Do you remember what we said friendly numbers was? What? A number that what? Well, what makes the number friendly? Alyssa, do you remember? It's a number that you can count to by tens. Can you count to 29 when you're doing tens? Can you count to 27 when you're doing tens? Bobby?
Oh, 2 more.
Okay, so we're going to add 2 more to 28. So then if we're adding 2 to 28 and we're making that 30, what are we doing to the 57 then? We're taking 2 away from 57?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so then this is becoming
55.
55. Everybody agree 55? Thumbs up 55? Thumbs down if not? And you have to answer, guys. Thumbs up for 55? We agree 55?
Somebody said 56.
That's okay. It's okay. All right. So now 28 plus 57 has become 30 plus 55. And now we're going to break these numbers down, right? So how do I break down 30?
3
3 tens. Oh, you guys are just pros at this now. And 0 ones. And then
And 5 10 and 5.
you can all call out.
5
Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many ones?
1 2 3 4 5.
So now, let's count them together. All eyes up should be facing the board. All eyes should be facing the board. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. So, I know that 28 plus 57 equals 85 because when I changed 28 to a friendly number of 30, and changed 57 to 55, I broke those numbers down into tens rods and ones cubes and added them all together and got 85. How we doing? Good. I think you guys are rocking it. So you know what? You all have a job. You all have a job. And when you have a job, when you start a job, you get something called a job description. Do you know what? You get, well, not here. You don't. You get my respect though. We're not paying.
No,
Okay.
get paper.
All right. So we have job description of what a friendly number finder does. Okay. And you're all gonna get one of these at your